Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to my channel. A lot of people were asking that why aren't you doing the English videos again? We're waiting for the English ones, stop doing Bangla. So I decided that let's do the 2021 Toyota Highlander Hybrid in full English. So this video is fully about the English viewers, and inshallah I'm going to do a Bangla review of this, but this is the English version. So if you guys are in the Bangla viewers, there's going to be a pop-out banner. If I do review of this in Bangla, it's going to be in the pop-out banner inshallah. Let's do the in-depth review of this car, but first let's start with the front. So the Toyota Highlander is a very historical car, so I have to say the history before I start the review. So the Toyota Highlander was launched at 2000 at the New York International Auto Show, and it got really good market at the American market and the North American market. So they launched the car at late January 2001, and that was the first generation. Until then, this car has 4 generations, and this is the 4th one, the best and the biggest until now. And this is the hybrid version, so it's more fuel efficient and it's more better for the environment. And a lot of people are thinking that in 2001 there wasn't a Highlander for Japanese and Asian use, because it was called the Kluger for the Japanese market and it was called the Highlander for the North American market. So now it's fully the Highlander, except the Kluger is only for the Australian version. So this is the Highlander. This is fully redesigned from the last generation, and it is more bigger, more fatter and more powerful. First generation of the Toyota Highlander had a 3-liter V6. That's why it didn't come in Bangladesh like a few of those cars came. But now, because this car is a 2.5-liter hybrid, it is coming in Bangladesh and it is getting really good market. Because if you don't get the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado and get this, it's more better. You get a powerful engine, it's a 2.5-liter hybrid, and it's more bigger than the Prado. So let's start the full in-depth review with the front headlights. So let's start the review with the front fascia of the car. This car's wide is 76 inches. If I compare this to the bigger and the smaller dad of this, the Land Cruiser Prado wide is 74 inches and this is 76 inches, so it's 2 inches more wider. But the Land Cruiser V8 or the LC300 is 78 inches, so more 2 inches wider than this car. So the headlights. So this car gets full LED headlights that are very unique and nice designs. So I'm going to get inside and turn on the lights so I can show you. The daytime running lights are on because obviously it's a 2021 car. When you unlock the car, it's going to turn on the lights. So the car is started. This is the headlight. This is the front fog. This is the hazards, high beam, low beam. Now if I come outside and show you the lights. So lights are very powerful. You get 2 projections set up. One is here. This is for your normal headlight and your high beam. And then you have another projector set up there. Hazards here, and now your daytime running lights. The old Highlander didn't get the headlight washer, but this does. And you get the side reflector right here. This is actually more available in the American market. I always talk about this reflector right here. Headlight designs are very nice. You get LED fog lamps right here, and you have some designer vents. Okay, these are not functional actually. Wait, these are actually not functional. These are actually for looks. And if we come to the front grille, you have full chrome accent here with the Toyota logo with blue accent. You have the front camera right here, and these are open for feeding air and ventilating the engine. You have your number plate slot here with KK Automobiles number plate because they are the importer of this car. 4 sensors at the front with 2 tow hooks, and it has the off-road chin right here. This car is actually very good on off-roading because it's a 4-wheel drive SUV. And this car got really good market. Why? Because if you get something that's bigger than the Toyota RAV4, you have this on the American market. Bigger than the RAV4, you have this, or you get the Land Cruiser. So this is better than a Land Cruiser, right? Let me know in the comment section. So that's pretty much it for the front. The car's hood is very nicely designed. It has a scoop at the front. Why is this here? So this is actually engineered by Toyota. So when you go off-roading, you can't actually see from the front driver's seat down here. That's why you have your cameras. But if you're stuck somewhere, This scoop helps to see down if there's a big rock in the way. That's why in the new Land Cruiser there's a scoop, and in the old Land Cruiser there's a scoop in the center. But anyways, the front looks very intelligent and very nice looking. You have front cameras up there for the car's safety systems. I never talk about safety systems of the car, but I'm going to talk about this because this has a lot. It has adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist. What is lane keep assist? There's 2 lanes on the road, so you're just going on the highway. If you go out of the lane, it's going to pull you back in. And cruise control is you set a speed limit, you leave the brake and the gas, it's going to drive itself, but you have to hold the steering wheel. But if you get autopilot, that's something else. That's not in Toyota cars yet, but inshallah soon. That time you can fully let the car drive by itself. But this car only has cruise control, and it has adaptive brake assist. So when you get closer to a car or a car brakes hard, it's going to brake by itself. So you don't have to brake, and it doesn't occur on a car or an accident. That's it for the front fascia. Now let's check out the powertrain of this car. So for opening the hood, I have to do it from the driver's side. So there is a button here. I just pull this up there. So this is the Highlander Hybrid. So this is the more fuel efficient version of the Highlander. Okay, this is the first complaint for this car, that is, it doesn't get hydraulic struts, but you have a strut right here. So this engine, it's a 2.5 liter direct injected naturally aspirated inline 4-cylinder engine that powers 186 horsepower, but you have 2 electric motors, one at the front, one at the rear. The total combined of horsepower is 243 horsepower, 243 Newton meters of torque. So same power, same torque numbers. 4-wheel drive, you can also get a front-wheel drive version, but this is the 4-wheel drive version. You have an electronically controlled CVT transmission with a single differential locker. If you guys come a little closer, this is your Toyota logo right here. You have your engine oil distribute right here, so you pour your engine oil here. Dipstick is right here. Very nicely organized engine. If we come here, this is the first motor that's here, and you can see this is all about the ventilation of the car. So all the air comes in, that's why this rubbery thing is here. It gets up of here and feeds in here. That's how the electric motor gets cooled down, and the engine just gets cooled like this. You have insulation obviously here, and it's actually pretty good because the Land Cruiser Prado gets a 2.7 liter inline 4-cylinder with less power than this, but this gets a 2.5 hybrid, more power, more fuel efficient, better for the environment. So just get this over the Prado. I will recommend you that. That's it for the front of the car. Let's see the car's side profile. So this car's length is 194 inches, and it's same as the LC300, but the Land Cruiser Prado's length is 187 inches, more longer than the Land Cruiser Prado. That helps on the rear legroom and the front passenger space. Now if we come to the wheel of the car, let's bend down. So these are the 20-inch wheels that are two-tone color. It's black with brushed aluminum. All of the Highlanders in Bangladesh, they get 18 or 19 inches. This is the 20-inch rim. These are 235, 55 R20s. Very good wheels and tires, nice design. You have 4-piston brakes at the front that are regenerative. So when you brake the car with the braking force, it can charge up the battery of the car that is made out of lithium ion. The front suspension of this car is Strut, and the rear suspension is multi-link. That is very comfortable. And then you have the side protection right here that looks cool on the side of the car. If we come back, you have the hybrid badge right here, and this is the winker mirror. There you have a hazard light and blind spot monitoring, and you have a camera down here and a light, so it helps on night. A light that helps on night. Then you have an air fin right here, and because it's a exclusive SUV, you have chrome accent all over the car. Rear glass are privacy glass, and the front is the normal thing. They could have been given deployable side step, but they didn't. Why? Because deployable side step isn't that reliable. That's why they give fixed things, because Toyota is known for their reliability, not like Range Rover. It's like break in a month. So that's why you have the fixed running boards right here that are very nice. You have chrome brushing all over it. So then the wheelbase of the car is 112 inches and the ground clearance 8 inch. Because this car has the running board, it has a little bit less ground clearance than the standard Highlander. That's it for the side. If I show you the fuel tank now, I'm going to get inside and open the fuel tank. So there is a button on the driver's side right here, and then if I come here and open this, there you can see the fuel tank. This car's fuel tank capacity is 55 liters. I don't know why I'm used to the Bangla reviews now. I'm saying Bangla things on an English review. Extremely sorry for that. And the rear wheels are same because this is a all-wheel drive car, and the rear brakes are a little bit smaller than the front. And the rear suspension is multi-link, if I didn't mention it before. Now let's check out the car's rear. Let's do the rear now. The car's height is 68.9 inches, and if I compare with the Land Cruisers, the Land Cruiser Prado's height is 74 inches. That is more than this. And the LC300 is 74.5 inches. So this is more lower because this car doesn't get air suspension, because if it did, it could go racer, and it's not as high because when you drive the Prado, it shakes a lot, but this is not going to shake that much. But the new Land Cruiser won't, because it's made out of that new ladder frame chassis. So this is the key of the car that I didn't show you before. You have the Toyota and the Highlander, and this is the code. So let's show you the rear lights, rear full LED lights right here. When you unlock the car, the winker mirror powerfully opens. Getting inside, foot on the brake, pressing the start button. So this is going to be the lights and the fog and the hazard and the reverse. Full light. Now going to put it in park. There is a upper stop brake light up there. And if I come outside, so full LED lights right here. You have the hazards light right here, and this is your reversing light. This is your rear fog light. You can see your hybrid badge right here and your all-wheel drive badge right here. Number plate slot with two lights, and you have two cameras. One is your reversing camera and one is another camera that I'm showing you at the inside. And this is your reversing camera washer. You have your Toyota badge right here, rear windshield wiper, your windshield is heated, and it has a very nice sporty looking spoiler with a functional shark fin up there. You have this very nice scratch plate so you don't scratch the paint job, 4 sensors at the back, and you have an off-road chin at the back too. A lot of people are going to ask, can you get model extra body kit for this car? Yes, but let it first become reconditioned, then let Japanese people buy this, and then let them modify it. So this is it. Now if we check out the car's boot space, we're completely done with the full exterior of the car. So for opening the tailgate, you can do it from the key, you can do it from here, and if you just take your leg and then straight go here, it's going to powerfully open. So why did they give this feature? If you have a lot of groceries, you don't have to get your key out, just put your leg like this, it's going to powerfully open. 322 liters of storage behind the third row. You have underfloor storage right here with your tools of the car and a partial cover. That's pretty much it. Now if we get this down, right here, just pull this and then there, and this is for the 40, pull this and then there. So now you have 522 liters, that is decent. But if you need more storage, you can fold down the second row seats too. So for that, what you have to do, there is a button here that you just get this up, pull this and there. You can't actually fold the second row, it only comes front for the rear space. So unfortunately, if you have more storage than this, you can't fit in this car. But if you use this car as a 5-seater, you can install your partial cover right here. That's pretty much it. Now let's get inside the third row and let's see, can an adult or a child sit inside the third row, because we're completely done with the exterior of the car. Now let's get inside. So now let's get inside the third row. So for getting inside, there's a button here, press this and then you can get this front, and then you can get inside very easily. I'm going to close the door right there, and then you can get the seat back how much you want, and then just put this here. Okay, rear seats are decently comfortable, full leather seats, and 3-person can sit here, 3 children can sit here easily. And the seats for the rear are reclinable, so you can get it up or you can get it down, so you can recline the third row seats. Legroom and headroom is enough for 8 children. The inches are going to be up there. You have 2 cup holders right here, and you have a light placement right here, and you have 2 AC vents up here because to cool down the car faster, because this is a 3-row seats car. It has to get more cooler because I guess 7 people can easily sit inside this car. So now let's get back this, and then let's get inside the second row. So second row seats, much more comfortable. 3 people can sit here, and it also has isofix anchor points right here, and it also has an armrest with 2 cup holders at the center, and you can recline the seats too. So it actually reclines very low, and then you can get it straight up. Very comfortable. I don't mind it. You can enjoy this big panoramic glass roof that the front portion opens. It has a 3-zone climate control. So for turning it on, this is the wind speed, this is for the temp, this is the heated seats for the rear, because it gets those, because this car's production is in America, so in there it's actually very cold. That's why it needs heated seats. Light placement are here with more AC vents, and grab handles are here. Seat pockets here, and yeah, it's very comfortable. It also has privacy blinds that are right here. Nice, not bad. Now if I come to the right side seat, you can see privacy blind. To get it up, just here and then there. You have food and treatment here, door handle here with lock and unlock, very nice wood, leather placement. This is a grab handle. You have the window opener here. If we go down, this is for your bottle holders, JBL speaker, and it has a JBL subwoofer at the back of the car, if I didn't mention that already. Now let's get inside the front. So now we're on the front seat. So let's start up the car first. Foot on the brake, pressing the start button. So let's start from here. First of all, you have your SRS airbag right there. You have an AC vent, very nice material has been used. It looks like carbon fiber. You have storage here with ambient lighting here, and this place starts from here. It all the way comes till here. So you have storage here, you have storage here. This is your glove box that is lockable, and then you have your storage in there that you can put your car's documents. Then if we come to the center, you have AC vents and your hazards light, and then you have your climate control. If you come to the center, this is if you're carrying a trailer with you, you have to press this. This is for EV mode, so only for electric drive. Traction control, brake hold, electronically controlled parking brake, drive modes, eco, normal, sport, 2 cup holders. This is the gear, this is for park. When you put the car in reverse, the reversing camera comes with the 360, neutral, drive, and manually shifting with the paddle shifters. The parking sensors are going crazy, man. I'm not gonna go, okay, chill. Then you have storage here that you can put a phone, and then you have some sockets here for Apple CarPlay and charging your mobile device. There, a lot of sockets to be honest, and last one. Then if we go up, before that I didn't show you this cool hidden area. There you can put your mobile device for wireless charging. So just press this, and then it's going to charging. Turn on. Okay, we're waiting. There. And then if you lift your phone up, you have more storage. You have a coin holder right here, and then if you move that, you have more storage down here, so it goes up till here, and then there, and then the hidden storage gets closed. Now let's show you the infotainment and the climate control area. So the passenger seat is 4-way ventilated and heated power seats, and the driver's seat is 6-way with lumbar support and ventilated and heated seats. Now let's continue on the infotainment. So this car gets a 7-inch infotainment system from Toyota. You have your shortcut buttons like your home, menu, audio, you have map, and this is for your volume. You have change channel, track, phone, setup, and this is for your tuning knob. And this is fully touchscreen. You have your controls right here, and if we go to home, there we go. You have your navigation, FM, and this gets Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and it's from JBL. These are your airbag signs, warning lights. And then if you come here, ventilated seats, heated seats, there. And this is for the climate control for the passenger. No outside air, rear climate on. This is for where you want the air, rear off. This is for the temperature right here for the rear, and this is for the driver's side. You have the front windshield heater, rear, and the side windshield heater. This is for the automatic rain sensing wipers. This is for AC off. That's pretty much it. Now if you go up, this is your review mirror, frameless and auto dimmed. Just press this, you have a camera right there. You can see the Highlander right there. Very nice. And then you can control some stuff like the brightness and the angle of it. And then if we go up, you have lights here, and you have a SOS emergency button. Boom. And then for opening the blind and closing the blind, and opening the sunroof and closing the sunroof. Sorry. Then if we just press this button, there it opens. That is the maximum. And then if you close it, right there. After closing the blind, just press this one and it's going to close. So that's it. So there's this Indian guy who comments in my every single video that Bangladeshi people, you guys are poor, you guys don't have cars. That's the time when I think about, at least we don't drive ambassadors like you. Trust me, we have great taxi. Our taxis are from Japan, not from some broke place from India, okay? Now stop commenting before I remove you from the channel. So then let's show you the steering wheel. Fully leather strap, because this is a brand new car. It's fully covered and it is manually telescopically adjustable and tilted. And there, this is the perfect position for me. These are the controls for that center screen. This is a volume. This is for the voice command. These are all the safety systems like your cruise control, adaptive brake assist, lane keep assist. This is for the AC and skip track. Over this side you have your windshield wiper controls, and on the other side you have your headlight controls, because this is a United States production. And then you have paddle shifters on the both of the sides. That is the same that I got on the Camry. And that's pretty much it. Now let's see the car's instrument cluster. So for the instrument cluster, foot on the brake, pressing the start button, it does a nice animation with the Highlander at the center, and it does a full swipe. That is very nice. So you have the speedo right here. The top speed is 140 miles or 220 kilometers inside there. Fuel gauge here, headlights are on. That's the gauge. This is for the hybrid meter, so power, eco, charge, and then you have your engine temp. Center screen. If we go all the way up, you have your eco information. So here, this is for your eco course, and this is for your fuel economy check. And then if we go up there again, this is for a digital mile per hour gauge. If we go once more down, this is your navigation, so you have a concept right there. This is for audio. This is for all the things that you mainly need. Like if we go all the way to first, this is when is the engine coming in, when is the battery coming in, it's going to show you. This is for the tire pressure monitor. That's a very cool feature for Bangladesh. This car is all-wheel drive, so how much power the rear wheels are getting and the front wheels are getting. And then this is for all of the safety systems, blind spot monitoring. Then you have your rear cross traffic alert. All of those are here. And then this is for the same thing. This is settings, so lane keep assist, on or off. This is for adaptive brake assist. This is for speed limit monitor, blind spot monitoring, parking sensors. You have your rear cross traffic alert. This is for your adaptive brake for the rear, heads up display. This is for the speed limit monitor. That's pretty much it. And this is for warning. This car is a brand new car, it doesn't have any warning. And then this is the time. In 24 hours time, you have a mile per hour gauge right here, gear, outside temperature, and the mileage. That's it. Now if we go up, let's show you the heads up display and the door. I'm really tired. So for the heads up display of the car, foot on the brake, pressing the start button, and it's going to come in with a very nice animation that you can see right there. And then you can see the mile per hour, the gear, the outside temp, and your safety systems of the car. But if you put it on sports mode, that I'm going to do it right away, it doesn't actually change. That is actually the heads up display, and I am actually self-recording with my hand, so extremely sorry for the bad camera view. So now the door, you have an AC vent placement right here. This is for the brightness for the instrument cluster that you can see right there. And then this is for auto headlight, this is for 360 camera view, heated steering wheel, power tailgate open and close. This is your headlight leveler. So if I show you this, actually I can't because I don't have enough space at the front. So inshallah next video. And then if you open this, you have a wallet holder and then fuel tank opener and hood opener, and that's pretty much it. Brake and gas, and you have a dead pedal right here. Highlander written here, your 6-way adjustable with lumbar support. Now the door. 2 memory seats. This is your door handle. You have wooden treatment here. This is for the exterior mirror. You have lock, unlock. This is for locking the mirror. 4 windows are powered. Grab handle, leather. You have a bottle holder here, JBL, sound system, speaker right here, and this is for your side light. Going to turn off the car now. So this is it for the review. If you like it, do make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And a lot of people were asking for doing the Highlander, so here I have it for you. If you need the Toyota Highlander, you can contact with KK Automobiles. I'm going to put their Facebook page at the description box. And a lot of people ask for the price of the car. So if you want this car, the price is starting price from 1 crore 12 to 1 crore 15. And special thanks to the owner of KK Automobiles, Anwar Sadal uncle, for providing me his Toyota Highlander. That's it for the review. Please hit the subscribe button. We need your support. Okay, see you in the next video, inshallah. Peace.